Thanks for streaming to this week's stream. There you go, that didn't come out right, did it? No, anyway, it's the 4th of July and we're here again looking at what Zor has got for sale and where he is. If you are new to the game, this is the tower. So in other words, you will go to, when it loads, this section here, tower, and you will spawn into the main spawn area, which is here, not the auxiliary one, over here. Okay, so when you land in, you're going to run to the left to the hangar. Yes, all you long in the tooth Destiny players will be thinking, yeah, we know. But there's a lot of new players every week. So, hey, I get a lot of questions saying, where's that? Where do I go? So, you know, just thinking of the new guys. We all start somewhere. We've all been at that low power level. Okay, so this is the hangar area, just here. Really nice looking area, I'm sure you'll agree. And Zor is on his staircase. He does go there quite frequently. Actually, this is one of his more normal jaunts. Let's go up here and across. There he is. Good job he's there. You know, one time I'll get the info and it'll be wrong. Okay, let's see what he's got. Yes, we know about the nines, or heard it many times. Here we go. What have we got? That's a lot of old gear. That's what I'm initially thinking, but there's some good ones. There's some recommendations here. What we got? The Huckleberry Kills Reload Partial Mag. Really good if used, for example, on a Warlock with a certain sort of restore pad. Yeah, so if you're that can work really well. As a gun on its own, impact's okay. Range is pretty good. You got to bear in mind this is a submachine gun, guys. This is not an auto rifle, so it's not quite as accurate. It's not going to be, so it's not too bad for a submachine gun. This is worth a try. It's certainly not a bad one. It looks nice. Let's have a quick look at it. There we go. Check that out. That's quite a work of art, I'm sure you'll agree. Very nice gun. I did use one for quite some time and I got on with it pretty good. It says increased rate of fire and recoil while you're holding down the trigger. Kills with this weapon reload a portion of the magazine. So you're not reloading as option, which is a good thing. Obviously you can get more contact with your bullets because you're not pulling your gun away to reload. So yeah, pretty good gun. Probably would recommend it. You know, if you've got a decent amount of shards. Yeah, it's worth a try, that one, definitely. Okay, moving on to Lucky Pants. Okay, now this is a bit of a subject one. Lucky Pants. Precision hits load one round to the chamber of a stowed hand cannon. Hand cannons ready faster and are more accurate immediately after swapping them. So if you are running a hand cannon on your hunter, this is a good bit of kit. So it is a recommendation if you're running a hand cannon. If you're running any other kind of weapon, yeah, including sidearms, you know, in your secondary slot, it doesn't cover those, so don't get confused by that. We're talking primary slot, hand cannon. If you're only running that and you intend on only running that, this is a great buy. But if you're not, if you're running an auto rifle, submachine gun, anything else, no, don't buy it. Complete waste of time. You're wasting an exotic slot. But if you're a hand cannon, go for it. This is a really good bit of kit to have for that. Okay, moving on one more. Mask of the Quiet One. Now, we had this a few weeks ago, actually quite recently. I think it was like 3 weeks ago. Gain ability energy when you're damaged when critical, heal on kills. So, yes, it looks nice. It's chainmail. There we go. Bring the picture up. Pretty good looking, sure you'd agree. Some shaders on that work wonders, by the way. I've seen this in like whites. I've seen it in blues. It does look nice. Grants ability energy when you're damaged. Okay, so it's only going to give you a buff when you're taking damage. Okay, when critically damaged, critically wounded, regain maximum health on kills. So if you're just about on the cusp of death and you do manage to kill somebody, it can heal you to max. So the point with this one is you've got to be under serious fire before it actually does anything. There are much better exotics for the Titan. This is a good looking bit of kit, but its use is very limited, so I'm not going to recommend this one, guys. There's some ability buffs and what have you that you can get on exotics for Titan that are really, really good, as well as some that do other things for like the shield, etc. This isn't one of them, so I would avoid this one if I were you. I have got it, I have tried it, and nah, couldn't get on with it at all, so no good. Moving on. Warlocks. It is your day. Literally. For me it is anyway. This is my opinion, of course. But I've run a Warlock from the alpha of Destiny 1. Okay, I've taken breaks and I've done seasons with Titans and Hunters, but mostly I'm a Warlock. And this is great. I originally started using these for Menagerie. Yes, Menagerie is going away in the new update, which is a bit of a shame. We're losing in a lot of areas, but still, this is still really, really useful. What this does is when you put your rift down, now bearing in mind you can put a healing rift down, you can put this down as well, you don't reload your guns, and nor does any team member sat in your circle. Okay, so it says here, rift increases reload speed, empowering rifts increases range. So if you combine this with this, which keeps putting bullets back in the mag, it's like you're never ever going to reload. It's crazy. I mean, you know you will once in a blue moon, but it's really good. So these will help your whole team. You're like the team medic. Okay, it says empowering rift increases range as well. So if you've got your team members sat in that circle, you're doing a raid or you're doing Menagerie or something where you're going to be sat together, this is great. You are buffing the whole team, not just yourself. So it does buff yourself, but it buffs them as well. And that to me makes it literally the go-to one. I mean, like I say, I'll prove that to you. This is my current character, and I am wearing, there you go guys, Lunafaction boots. What can I say? I do like them. There are a couple of others that are nice, you know, for the Warlock. While I'm here, actually, I do get asked pretty much every week what shaders, what outfits that I'm running on the characters now. Outfits are subject to change because, you know, just like everybody else, I run out of the stuff to be able to infuse stuff and keep the correct kit on that I want to wear, so sometimes I'm wearing junk. But shader-wise, I'll show you what shader this one's got. There you go, coming up. There. So this one's currently running Crucible Triumph. Okay, I do try and change it every week to some of the rarer ones. And what else have we got? A bit slow to load today, I don't know if you've noticed that. Crucible Triumph, and I think this one is running same, yeah, Crucible Triumph all round. It's just the orange fleck and white. You'll notice I've got a bit of a likeness for white on Warlocks, and this sort of stood out to me. So yeah, that's what I'm running this week, guys. So yeah, I get the messages, I do read them, I do understand. And your weapon loadout at the moment, I'm running pretty old rocket launcher. That's the raid rocket launcher there. We all know what that is. I mean, come on, that's brilliant for the barrier guys, isn't it? So you can just take the barriers down in one hit. Fantastic. So if you've got a barrier man that's giving you grief and no one on the team's got a weapon that can take a barrier down, that's the one. And yeah, I've gone back to using stealth feather repeater because I can't use my other last, which is a shame. Jury's out if false promises are any better than this at the moment. Not sure. Giving it a bit of a whirl, a bit of a try. But guys, that's where he is. That's what he's selling. Pretty good week, I would say. It's old stuff, but mostly good stuff. Only the Titans really losing out this week. So there we go. Thanks for watching. I will be back exactly the same time next week. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.